Hi everybody, how you doing? So yeah, it's ART again and as usual, weekly analysis. So first things first, we had this last week and I told you guys the direction I want to see DXY. I told you at the time DXY was here, I wanted to see DXY push to this zone, which it did perfectly with a sniper, and then I wanted to push back down. So before we continue, let me explain what has happened throughout the whole of last week. We had the United States election, and which came out, with Trump being the winner of the election and the 47th president that's going to rule the United States of America. Okay, so now we saw that even when the election result was announced, there was a very, very strong DXY. We gave us this crazy impulse, right? Like throughout from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we had crazy impulse. Okay, and then yeah, we had this. So the reason is because first things first, Trump was doing some amazing thing. Even just the way he was just elected, he has not started fully, as the president of America. But at the beginning, even when he had his first statement, he was the first president to actually transfer Bitcoin, right? Which actually made a crazy push on the sides of the cryptocurrency. We're going to get there. So yeah, this is DXY, and now what I expect is a downward push of the DXY, right? Because yes, that was just an impulse, and based on what has happened in the past, and the fact that it's always like a new era is here, so there's going to be a little push on Bitcoin or on the cryptocurrency generally and the DXY. So just give me a moment, just 1 second, okay? Okay, so yeah, let's just get started. So about Trump, I was talking about Trump will be sworn in January 20, I think, and then that's when he will start his real work. Okay. So now what I expect to see from the DXY, right? Joe Biden is going to end his tenure with Kamala Harris, and then we're going to see different move in the market. First things first, I think we're going to see decline of the US dollars, right? We're going to see decline to around 100 again, right? This is what I want to see because they're rounding up their offices. There's nothing to impress anybody anymore because it's just a bygone for them. That's the end of the tenure, right? So now, this is what I expect DSY to see. Meaning, when we expect DSY to have a push down, that means USD XXS, we're going to expect them to fall, XXS USD to rise, correct? So let's just visit the chart, right? Though we're going to have a lot of volatile. One thing I want to make you guys understand is November, September, October, November, December. I told you, and I'm still going to tell you again, it's that time of the year that shakes, beginner traders out of the market. It makes you feel like you don't know anything. That's when you have to be more careful about your risk management. You need to make sure you have a very good risk management strategy, right? So let's just go straight to the chart. This is AED card, right? We had this analysis for last week, right? That we are still between this and this, right? And the internal structure, I got this, right? So guys, look at this. This would have been an entry for me, and I'm going to explain to you why this. Okay, we missed this particular entry based off this guy. He left us out few pips, but I didn't come back. But at the time we started having some little moves here, right? This particular move pushed to break this particular one. That means it's going to fake out the buyers and then broke this trend, this last low for a lower trend and started pushing down. One thing about the chart is it might go for 20 years, it might go for 1 week, it might go for this, but the moment it wants to come back, it's going to come back. So what I was targeting was the last buy candle, right? Before that sell move. And this is it. If we are taking that, it would have been a sniper and a very crazy trade for us, right? I'll teach you guys what I look at before actually taking this kind of trades. And that was what I was waiting for here too, which didn't get to my entry, right? But if I used it from the 1 hour, I guess I marked it up on different time frame, would have had something like this. When I said the last buy, because we are looking for a sell, this was the last buy here, this, right? And it will have taken us in. Can you see? As a sniper. This strategy is what I've been working on in the background, low key, just to make sure I get it clear, and so I'll be able to explain and to teach every one of you so you can actually learn how to use it too. Do you understand? So now, what am I looking for on AUD card? Let's go to 4 hours. Then we'll know what we are doing. On the 4 hours, you see the total structure right now. We're still in between this and this, right? We're still on a general uptrend, but we have series of downtrend loading up, right? So now here's what we have at this stage. We have this already came to fill the void here, and then it's coming down for a lower trend. So what do I want to see? What do I really want to see? If we break this particular this particular low, we break it, this particular low, and we are seeing a new structure. It has changed structure. Do you understand? So we don't want to see it break this low. And the best thing I want you to do is just 1 second. Let me see my day time frame. Let's start from there. Guys, I've been playing with volatility indexes, right? While the forex market has not really been stable, and that has been crazy, right? Very soon, very soon, very soon, I'm going to show you guys some things, but let's take it gradually, okay? So we could be seeing, I don't like this. If not because of this week, I would have said we'll be seeing somewhere around here, but the way that week moved, it's not something I really love. So well, if it breaks that, it didn't break it for a change of structure generally. Why I said that, I will explain now. Okay. There's a new way I learned how to trade. I was reading some things, not like a new way per se, but a better way to get precise and sniper entry for you guys, because this is what trading is all about. I know most of you don't even want to see your trade go minus 0.2 cents, right? So now, something like this, right, is what I look for these days when we look at the trend, right? Look at uptrend, downtrend, and the rest of them. But what matters is where we take our entry, right? So this is what I look at, just like this. Let me start from where I took this trade so you guys will understand. I already know that this is a downtrend. Why did I know it's a downtrend? We had this break this previous low, which actually confirms for me that it's downtrend. And we have this, it came here, and then we still had this same break of, it didn't break, but it's still on a downtrend, right? What do I look for? I look at this guy, right? I'll go to a lower time frame. This is an order block. Yes, we trade order block, which is very nice. If you want to take order block, this is also really a good trade. It's going to be like a sniper for you too. But to be more precise and to get a better entry, this is what I do. I check in between every time frame. It works on different time frames, okay? So this is what I do. Guys, if you look at this, at this point, if I go further to 30 minutes, I'll see it better. Let me go further so you guys will understand. There's something we call fake out in the market, and that is what this does, right? Those that trade, breakouts, you might actually miss this out. If I go further down again, you're going to see. So now, I said it was a downtrend, right? Look at this. It broke this below. We're thinking, okay, we're going for a downtrend. See this. Then this guy, when he did this, right, he broke this previous high. Okay, let me use this other one. It was a downtrend, right? Here we had this downtrend. We look at it like it was going to just come here. We are trading order block or something or imbalance. If you look at this, they will feel like, okay, to just come here, then we start going down. But then no, there is something about these funny candles. If I go down 15 minutes, I'll see it better. I want you to understand what I'm really looking for. Okay. My connection is a bit slow, but we'll manage it. Okay. So this is what I'm looking for, and this is clearer. So this guy, he broke this previous high, right? And what do you think? As a normal trader, you're going to think, oh, it has broken it, and then we'll actually like for breakout traders, it broke and closed perfectly. So what are you going to do? You're going to keep buying, right? At that stage, it dropped down and continued the lower trend, the downtrend, right? And then it happened which day? 15th of October. It went, and it came back here at this stage to get us in 20th of October. Now, this is where I go down to the 1 hour time frame. Okay. The connection is irritating me. Okay. So what do I look for on this type of trade? I look for the last buy candle before the sell move happened. Okay. And that's where we'll put our entry. This should have been here. That was my bad. It should have been here, right? And then boom, it's going to take us out, right? That's for that. The same thing happened, right? Look at all this. This is the last move, right? It's going to break. One thing I want you guys to notice is that it breaks the last high or low above or below and still break it the other way around. Let me explain to you. Now, look at this. This was the move, a little move. Let me show you on 30 minutes. 1 hour might not show it clearly. It happens on any time frame, but having to get your entry is the major thing you need to work on. Do you understand? As time goes on, you guys are going to understand. I don't want to use technical terms, right? Because I believe trading should be stupid and simple. If I can't explain to you 20 million times, then it doesn't make any sense. So now look at this. We had this move, this move, this move, this move. Then this broke to the top, right? When coming down, we're going to think, oh, it's a continuation, but it broke down and went down like that, right? Now, I already see this happen, right? I already see this that, okay, yes, this is the kind of entries I look for. Then I wait for it again. I set my limit, right? I set my limit, and it happened 24th of November, right? This is something amazing about this particular style of trading. Yes, you're not going to win all, but you're going to win more than you lose. Why I say that? Because the risk to reward, first of all, is very insane. Do you understand? And then when you get it, you get it. That's for AUD card. Right now, you can actually repeat the same thing here. This is on 1 hour. Why? Because look at this. Look at these two lows. This guy came down here, broke it, and then went back up. What will I be looking for? The last sell before the buy, right? But the last sell is so big because you're looking for the last sell. It's going to be from here, right? I'll have to go down to 30 minutes. Okay. Going down some time frames might actually like reduce your chances. 30 minutes. I see this last sell, right? And let's do 15 minutes again. What do we see on 15 minutes? I could want to do this on 15 minutes, right? Now, this is it. Let me go back to 1 hour time frame. Okay, let's look for trends. Let's see if we can actually get some trend lines to draw and see how amazing this is. Okay, you can see I want to draw a trend line from here. Okay, I don't use trend lines to trade. Okay, I just use them for more confluences. Do you understand? Now, this is what I have on 4 hours. Let's go back to 30 minutes. This is 30 minutes. It shows that everywhere around this range is still valid, right? It's very valid. And what do I need to do? Put my entry at this point, right? And my stop loss just a bit below that low. And then I take my TP back to the first TP is to this stage. Do you understand? I can take my TP at any point in time, right? But that's always the first is back to that same level. Okay. And then my stop loss is supposed to be here usually, but I need to give it space about 2, 3 more pips. So it can actually allow my trade breathe. And then this is the trade. I take it this way, right? This is for AED card. This is the first trade I'm going to save for the week. I'm going to send this out, okay? And then we'll see how it goes. This AED CHF. What do we have in AED CHF? Let's go to 4 hours. My connection is so slow. Okay, I think I said I wanted AED CHF to come down to this level. And why is that? Let me see. Let's see. Really forgotten what I had here. Can't remember. Sometimes I draw my trend without the week. Sometimes I deal with the week. It depends on what I'm looking for. So you can actually draw it any way you want to. So let's go back to this place. We might not see clearly here on 4 hours. Let's see 1 hour because this is just a week. Okay. So the same thing happened here. It broke it down below here. Can you see retested and went? Now, here's the thing. This is of two things. What I want you to understand here. This is the last push down, okay, before this massive move happened. But then this last push, it came here to test this already. And that was why we got in on this, right? Now, trying to get in on this too is more like we had this push down and broke it upside to the upside. And that's why I will favor this place more than this, right? But I'll still put my stop loss below this in case. Do you understand? So this is still a trade I want to see happen. Okay. It's a trade I still want to see happen. It might take a while, but I still want to see it happen. AUD CHF, AUD JPY. Let's see what you got for us. Looks rough. I'll check it later in the week, but I don't like what I'm seeing right now. AUD NZD. Okay, AUD NZD was a bad boy. It was a bad boy. I didn't take it though. I didn't take it though. That's AUD NZD. AUD USD. Like I said, we want to see the dollar go down, right? We want to see the dollar go down. We might see a little bit of push. Let's go back to the dollar on 1 hour. Where is it? Okay. So we might see a push to this upside. I want you guys to notice how I'm actually doing all these things. We might see a push to this upside a bit, right? And then to the downside. Okay. I'm going to reduce this. This is 1 hour. Guys, this is all based on the movement of the dollar. We're still going to have a very volatile market this week. First things first, let's check Forex Factory. Let's see what we have on Forex Factory. Today is Sunday, obviously, and then Monday we have the NZD and then we have the Japanese yen. Let me check for the week. So we don't have a lot of USD. Okay, we have an unemployment claim on Thursday, and then on USD we have the PMI. So we don't really have a lot. We expect it to move moderately, or only if we have other economic events happening that are just gonna show up on the news. But then if we have any of those, I'm gonna be updating you guys. Um, so like I said, I want to see it do this, get to this level or a bit a push higher a bit and then downside. So now back to AED USD, right? Want to see the dollar go down, we might have a bit of a push to the upside, then down. Do you understand? So now based on the trends, okay, what do we have here? We have this. So when we want to see the dollar go down, that means we're expecting something in around this week range. Okay. Let me use 30 minutes. Okay. So what do I expect to see here? I don't really like the move, but just 1 second. This is not a move I really go for, but um, I think we should see this. I think we should see this somewhere around here, which if we see that, we're going to have a very good risk to reward. This minimum, right? And this for the stop loss. But even though I mark this up, I'm not seeing a very good entry yet, but I would hold this to check it later. Bitcoin already visited 80K for the first time. Bitcoin will keep going up until we see corrections. We are surely going to see corrections. Don't be deceived, okay? We'll surely see correction. At least minimum to this level. Do you understand? That's minimum. We can see BTC touch 67K again, right? For minimum. So let's go to CAD JPY. I don't like this guy. I don't trade CHF JPY. Euro AUD. Okay. What do you have for us, bro? I see nothing yet. This is Euro card. Euro card has been a bit stubborn. Didn't take me in here. Hit my stop loss and went for the buy. So it's not been a good buy for a while. So I'll just leave it out. Euro CHF has been amazing. It didn't get to my entry here. A crazy sniper entry. Just the same thing I told you guys. The last push to the downside, broke it on the upside, broke this for a new high, and then it went, and came back, took us in, and then very nice move, right? But no entry on it yet. Euro GBP, what you got going on, Euro GBP? Euro GBP has delivered, and then nothing yet. Euro JPY. Oh no, I don't like you. I wanted you to come down to this level, but I've not seen you come down to that level. So that's the only thing I want to see right now on Euro JPY. Euro NZD is not really confirmed a downtrend. Okay, let's do this first. This is how I do it. Let's do this. Okay. Started seeing uptrends, but my connection is not loading. I guess we had okay. See it. Well, the trend is just funny. From here, I don't. It's more like it's consolidating because we've been having something like this. Let me show you. Can you see? Until this broke out, and that's just a very small breakout. It's more like consolidation. I don't really like it. Euro USD. This guy went for a stop loss when we took it last week. Can you see? And that was when the USD got crazy strength, right? And it did that. So here's what I want to see. The same thing we talk about, guys. The last spike candle before the sell. I think I took it on 1 hour. Right. And you see 33 pips for, about how many are we looking at? 233 pips. So that's for Euro USD. That's what I'm still looking to see. GBP AUD. Mm, GBP AUD. What do you have for us? Oh, I don't see nothing yet. GBP card. GBP CHF. GBP JPY. GBP NZD. Nothing. NZD card. NZD JPY. Like I say, I really take my time. I freestyle a lot. That's why I minimize my losses. So we would have taken this. You know why? He broke this below, right? On 30 minutes or on 1 hour, you might not see it well. But if you look at this, there was a break. It's just the thing about this is the more you see it, guys, the more you learn it. Look at this is the last sell before that buy. It was a sniper, a crazy sniper entry. Very crazy one. Can you see? the more you the more you use it, the more you see it. It did happened here since 25th of November and took it in 24th of November. Sometimes when you go down to, in fact, you can use as much as low as one second time frame. Just that I don't really trade them because I don't like to sit on my chart 24/7. Do you understand? USD card. Want the dollar to go down. Boom, I see something like this. USD card coming to test below and then push to the upside. Let me use 4 hours. Okay, I've seen 4 hours. This is 1 hour. That's sell before the buy. You see, your first things first. You might see if you see this top. Like I said, I want to see a lower USD, right? So I want to see it come up here first, then push to the downside. Do you understand? So more like if you're looking at the trend structure, we could have something like this. You understand? So that's that for USD card. I'm going to save it and refine it well. Then I'll send out the entry if I get any stable one. Same thing for USD JPY. I want to see you do this. Silver. What did I have for silver? I can't remember what I did for silver. Silver was on my radar. Let me see gold. I'll come back for gold and silver. Then USD CHF and GBP USD. I've not analyzed those two. GU. GU. So I'm not really, looking at this guy well yet, but I think we can see something like this on GU. Yes, then USD CHF, weak dollar. This was a sniper. Can you see? And we'll see it to this level. So guys, that's really what I have for now. I'm going to be sending precise entry when I get them. You guys should stay tuned. Okay, let's keep learning. Let's keep, doing more back tests and then taking more trades. I'll upload this on my YouTube channel now, so you guys can have it over and over and over again. Okay, take care of yourself, guys, and do have a wonderful week. Bye bye.